Hi, viewers. They say deep in the birch forest, under the pale glow of the moon, a bride still wanders. Her gown is tattered, her veil drifts in the wind, and if you hear her whisper behind you, don't look back, because the pale bride is already waiting. Once upon a time, a vibrant village market bursts with activity, its colors muted by an underlying tension. Knowing glances pass between villagers, hushed whispers echoing through the crowded stalls. A palpable unease hangs heavy, the distant birch grove a looming presence. An elder woman warns, her voice laced with ancient fear.
Stay away from the Birchwood after sunset. The pale bride roams there.
The villagers freeze, absorbing her chilling words, their faces etched with worry. The distant birch grove seems to darken, a silent promise of the night's terrors. Under the open sky, Elias journeys towards the distant hills, his cart heavy with dreams and wares. The road stretches endlessly, yet Elias pushes on, driven by an unseen force. With weary eyes, Elias continues his journey. Birchwood awaits, a sign of hope at the journey's end. As the sun dips below the horizon, Elias arrives at the edge of the birchwood, an eerie silence settling among the trees. Long, eerie shadows stretch from the white trunks, painting the grove with an unsettling beauty. Ignoring the warnings whispered by villagers, Elias steels himself, preparing to face the night alone. With a deep breath, Elias sets up camp, the crackling fire a fragile defense against the encroaching darkness. As the flames dance higher, Elias sits, his gaze fixed on the surrounding woods, the night's secrets yet to be revealed. Under the cloak of night, a lone campfire flickers, casting dancing shadows on the spectral birch trees. Elias is sitting motionless, the crackling fire the only sound in the still, silent air. The birch trees loom like ghostly sentinels, their white bark glowing eerily in the firelight. The fire crackles louder, mirroring the subtle shift in Elias's shadowed face. The stillness of the night deepens, broken only by the fire's whispers and Elias's silent thoughts. In the heart of Birchwood, Elias strains against the encroaching darkness, his eyes struggling to penetrate the shadows. A haunting vision materializes amidst the silver birch. Lady Serenia, the pale bride, stands frozen in the moonlight. Her gown ripples like water, adorned with dead moths. She is a specter of beauty and death. Her face, ethereally beautiful, remains unsettlingly still, like a porcelain doll untouched by life. In Birchwood, the air is crisp, the ground dusted with snow, as twilight casts a soft glow on Serenia. Elias gazes at Serenia, captivated by her beauty and a strange sense of familiarity. Serenia breaks the silence, her voice gentle.
Will you walk me home?
Elias, lost in thought, simply nods, agreeing to her unspoken request. Beneath the watchful eyes of ancient trees, Elias and Serenia venture deeper into the heart of Birchwood. The path twists endlessly onward, promising secrets and shadows with each step. The silver trunks stretch into the darkness, their silent forms guiding Elias and Serenia further. Deeper and deeper they tread, the grove's embrace growing tighter with every stride. Elias, lost in the heart of Birchwood, glances back, finding no familiar path. Only an endless sea of birch trees surrounds him, their white bark mocking his solitude. The air feels heavy, stuck, amplifying Elias's growing unease. A profound sense of isolation grips him as the unchanging woods close in. Elias turns, a hopeful expectation filled on his face. The space where Serenia stood moments before is now starkly empty. A wave of realization washes over Elias as he understands he is utterly alone. The birch trees, with their gleaming white bark, stand as silent witnesses to his solitude. The dappled sunlight filters through the leaves, casting shadows that deepen the sense of isolation. The trees offer no solace, only a cold, silent observation of Elias's despair. The serene birchwood stands undisturbed, a haven of peace. The tranquility shatters as the earth trembles violently beneath Elias's feet. A chilling realization dawns as Elias stares down, his fate sealed. His feet become rooted to the earth, binding him to the impending doom. He became unmovable. Elias's fingers contort into grotesque shapes, a shocking paleness overtaking his skin as his humanity fades. His hands morph into the coarse texture of tree limbs, as if nature itself is consuming him. The skin ruptures, and the transformation solidifies as bark encases his body. A silent scream lodges in my throat, a futile attempt to halt the horrifying metamorphosis. Elias's transformation culminates in a haunting tableau, his human form now a silent, frozen scream encased within the bark of a birch tree. He is now one with the birchwood, indistinguishable from the other trees. The forest whispers secrets of a transformation now complete, as Elias stands eternally trapped. His silent scream echoes through the woods, a permanent mark of his fate. The trees stand as silent witnesses to Elias's eternal imprisonment. Elias's final form stands rigid, a haunting reminder of the change that has befallen him. At the edge of the village, two travelers halt, their expressions fraught with unspoken anxiety as they survey the ominous birchwood. The very air seems charged with fear as the leaves rustle with ghostly secrets, whispering tales of dread. Whispers of the pale bride echo in their minds, casting long shadows over their resolve. The travelers exchange a look, a silent pact sealed between them as they steel themselves to enter the haunted wood. The travelers venture into the grove, their steps measured and wary. A new tree looms into view, its bark unnaturally pale against the vibrant green. A faint, ghostly visage of a man's screaming face seems etched into the tree's surface, a silent scream frozen in time. The travelers halt, their eyes wide with a mix of fear and curiosity. The grove seems to hold its breath, the air thick with unspoken dread. Beneath the canopy of birchwood, travelers pause, their eyes drawn to something unsettling. One traveler points, a silent signal of dread, towards the base of a new tree. A single white moth, still and vulnerable, sleeps in the shade. The travelers stare, the fragile beauty of the moth, a stark contrast to the fear it inspires. A wave of unease washes over them, an unspoken recognition of impending doom. A shiver runs down their spines, a physical manifestation of their growing dread. The Birchwood Grove stands in silent vigil as the setting sun casts long shadows across the land. Each tree echoes with the sorrow of the pale bride, a haunting reminder of a love tragically lost. The wind becomes a mournful sigh, carrying whispers of a woman's ethereal voice through the grove. A chorus of whispers rises, seemingly from the trees themselves, weaving a tale of love and despair. The air grows heavy with the weight of the curse, the grove a haunting place for lost souls. In the heart of Birchwood, a spectral figure lurks beneath the bark of the trees. A face emerges from the depths of the wood, its silent scream echoing through the ages. The faint shadow of torment is frozen in time, a haunting reminder of a forgotten horror. The tree stands as a silent sentinel, forever guarding the secrets of Birchwood's dark past. The night air is heavy with the weight of unspoken stories, a chilling sign of the power of nature's silent witnesses. In the tranquil heart of Birchwood, a lone villager approaches, their face a canvas of reverence and trepidation. With delicate hands, they lay wild flowers at the ancient tree's base, a silent offering to the spirits of the woods. Sunlight dances through the leaves, casting an ethereal mosaic of light and shadow upon the sacred ground. In the hushed stillness, the villager stands, their gaze fixed on the towering birch, a silent communion with nature's majesty. The wildflowers rest at the base, a colorful tribute in the dappled sunlight, completing the serene tableau. Beneath the silent birchwood, a spectral figure emerges, her presence a chilling echo in the night. Her veil dances despite the still air, a haunting sign that lures the unwary deeper into the woods. The smile she wears is monstrous, a horrific twist that belies the sorrowful eyes beneath. Her face, a mask of decay, smiles, a mocking reminder of beauty lost and terror found. In the heart of Birchwood, serenity gives way to a chilling echo as Serenia's voice pierces the silent grove. Her words hang in the air, each syllable a haunting whisper amidst the towering trees. The birch trees stand as silent witnesses, their white bark stark against the darkening woods. Serenia's voice echoes.
Will you walk me home?
The question lingers, unanswered in the stillness of the birchwood. In Birchwood, the first light of dawn filters through the dense canopy, turning the forest floor into a canvas of long, distorted shadows. The grove awakens, but its ancient mysteries remain concealed beneath the pale, silent bark of the birch trees. The shadows shift and dance, playing across the landscape, each form a whisper of the stories the trees refuse to tell. Birchwood holds its secrets close, its silence a promise of mysteries yet to be uncovered, its depths a realm of hidden wonders. In the heart of the village, a circle of children gathers, their eyes wide with a mixture of fear and fascination. An elder woman, her face a roadmap of time, sits serenely among them, her voice a vessel of ancient tales. Her voice, aged yet resonant, carries the weight of generations as she prepares to spin a yarn of long ago. The air crackles with anticipation as the elder woman begins her tale, her words painting vivid images in the minds of her young listeners.
Long ago, in this very village,
She intones, her voice weaving a spell of mystery and intrigue.
there lived a woman known only as the Pale Bride.
Night descends upon Birchwood, cloaking the haunted grove in shadows. From the depths of the haunted grove, a lone wolf raises its head, its mournful howl piercing the stillness. The chilling cry echoes through the desolate landscape, a haunting lament carried on the wind. The sound echoes through the ancient trees, stirring an unsettling atmosphere. Silence returns, heavy and filled with unspoken dread, enveloping Birchwood once more. Moonlight filters through the dense canopy, casting long, eerie shadows that dance like spirits among the ancient trees. The pale bride's presence lingers, an unseen force that permeates every shadow and echoes in every gust of wind. Birchwood at night becomes a stage for an eternal drama, where the line between the living and the spectral blurs with every passing moment.